Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today what I wanted to talk about was exactly what is going to be coming in the future for Global Dokkan. So as you know, we are nearing the end of the worldwide release celebration campaign, and what I wanted to do with this video, and the real purpose of it, is to kind of give you guys an idea what to do with your stones, because it depends if you're either a free-to-play player like I am, who is now, starting to save up once again their stones for the next celebration, or if we have a specific celebration in mind, maybe I can give you some advice on what to save for. But again, if you're like someone who doesn't mind spending money on the game, this might not be as informative for you, because again, this is more directed to the free-to-play players who again are there saving their stones and looking for a good opportunity to really maximize their stones value. So the first celebration, because I'm going off of JP's timeline, would be the Golden Week celebration, which is Gotenks, and then Buhan. Well, not a Buhan, but a Super Buu. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then Super Buu. Of course, it is a transforming Gotenks that is a Dokkan Fest exclusive, as well as a Majin Buu good as well as evil. As you know, they are transforming units that then have the exchange. No, they do not have the exchange mechanic, but they're just transforming units, kind of similar to Trunks and Zamasu. The only difference is, in order to get Gotenks out, you need to wait a total of, I believe it is 7 turns to actually get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks out, and then you need to wait 7 turns in order to get Super Buu out. But again, this is going to be around maybe November, kind of like when Trunks and Zamasu were released. They were released around November, so I would say that these guys are most likely going to be released in November. What I recommend summoning on them, I would say I would rather throw stones on the Gotenks, just because Gotenks is a better unit than Buu is. Gotenks has more versatility. The only issue is Gotenks' category, which is the special pose, is kind of butt cheeks. His category team is ass, but in terms of value of a unit, Gotenks head and shoulders is so much better than this Buu. Of course, this celebration came with a lot. It came with awakenings for Tarble, as well as this Int Gotenks. It came with awakenings for Skinny Buu, who, by the way, is really good after his awakening, as well as these two Trunks and Goten units who, are super good, with each other. They're honestly kind of meant to be used with each other, but again, they're super ridiculous, because right off the top of my head, I know they have 70% damage reduction if you have them together on the same rotation. So again, that alone kind of shows you that these guys are really, really good. 70% damage reduction on basic SSRs that we probably already have rainbowed. That's really good. Okay, so after that, Explosive Chain Battle was released. Of course, JP's timeline is much different than ours. We're eventually going to get the easy area for this Raditz, and then along with this Raditz comes this story key event where you can get, I believe it is orbs, no, it's not potential orbs. You can get skill orbs from this event that you use, with keys in order to actually go and complete, and you get skill orbs for that event. And these skill orbs can only be used on a Goku, Goten, or a Gohan unit. So again, I don't know the exact timeline. I know the basics of it, because again, many of this is during JP's version of the timeline, and as you know, JP gets everything much sooner than Global does. So I would assume that this Raditz EZA as well as this event might be thrown in with the Gotenks celebration, or they might release it much sooner, but we'll see. But again, we are going to get this eventually. We already got his EZA, a World Tournament. Of course, this World Tournament would most likely bring LR Demon King Piccolo, the tech one, and then awakenings for Android 8 and this base Vegito. We have already got the Kefla celebration before the anniversary, so again, there's stuff that has already passed in this timeline. Their easy area, again, I could theoretically see them dropping this either with Ultimate Gohan, or they might drop it with Golden Week. Again, it kind of depends, because again, the way the timelines are constructed, they could honestly drop this, with Ultimate Gohan, or they might even drop this not until until November or even December. Okay, we already got their awakenings. We already got his EZA. We already got their awakenings. We're still missing. We're still missing their EZA, and I do believe that this EZA as well as this event will come in December when LR Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are released. Because again, it is Tournament of Power themed, and again, we did not get this with Kefla Celebration, so I would assume that their EZA as well as this Skill Orb event is going to come in December with these guys, as well as the easy area for the Tech Lord Slug and the STR Kaioken Goku. And again, many of this, is going to be really wonky the way it functions. It's going to be really, really weird because again, JP, they get everything first, and then Global, because we're so behind, everything gets out of order, everything gets out of place. So again, for December is when I would see that this is going to be released. I would expect this to be the December unit, and I could even see this being I could even see Jiren being the New Year's unit. Like, instead of them releasing two or three new units around December and then, New Year's, I could see Jiren being the New Year's unit, and I could see this Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta being the December unit, the Christmas unit. And again, these guys are really good, really solid. They bring a really nice Krillin along with them. They bring the awakenings for Cocoon-san Rosie, as well as their easy area, which, by the way, I plead and I beg everyone to get these girls done because they are super good. And I mean super good. Trust me. Oh, and then we'll finally get the first 120% leader EZA, which would be the Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Again, in part 2, JP got LR Tech Jiren, who, by the way, personally, I think I might save my stones just so I can get a copy of him, as well as a copy of this Topo. But I don't know, dude. This Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, they're looking kind of good as well. Because again, they're ridiculous. Actually, let me quickly pull them up. I actually want to check something. I wonder if they lead Pure Saiyans, because I think they are. No, they're Desperate Struggle. I actually, for a while, thought they were a Pure Saiyans category leader, which, by the way, we have not gotten a new leader for that category, so hopefully we get one soon. But again, if I was a global player, either save for Golden Week if you really want Gotenks and Boo, but if not, I would say save for this celebration, because you have a chance of getting Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, or even LR Jiren, who, we all know how ridiculous LR Jiren is. Whether you like him or hate him, there's no denying his power. Actually, just a quick side note, going back to Golden Week. If you don't want to spend a whole lot of stones on these guys, I would say do the step-ups, because again, since we're global, we usually get step-ups with these celebrations. I would just do the first round of step-ups on both banners, just to see, your luck, because again, you can get lucky. Personally, I got lucky with the Beerus. I did the step-ups, and I managed to get both the copy of Whis and Beerus. So again, I wouldn't put it past anyone. I could clearly see someone getting Gotenks and Boo just with the step-ups, because again, people out there who have insane luck can most likely get them. So going back to the December celebration, LR Jiren releases, Topo releases. Again, Jiren brings the Universe 11 category with him, which is surprisingly really good, because you run it with Jiren, you run it with this new Topo, who is really good, the EZA for Dispo and God Topo, and then the new free-to-play unit, which is this Carousel unit, who actually is not bad because they actually raise defense on Super Attack. And then I think the biggest thing for me personally is the LR EZA for the Super Saiyan Goku, who, by the way, I already made a video on this, but you guys gotta get prepared for this guy because he is insane. He is absolutely insane. And then for those of you nut jobs who've got 2,000 days logged into this game, you guys are going to be able to EZA the 1,000 day Goku. And, after he gets EZA'd, he's easily one of the best free-to-play units in the game. And again, get this guy done. He is super good after his EZA. And then Ultimate Gohan, which I predict to be the next Dokkan Fest to release over here on Global. because usually after the anniversary they usually release only one Dokkan Fest, because again they don't want to do another dual Dokkan Fest right after a big celebration. So I could see them releasing Gohan as the unit, and then with Gohan we get the awakening for AGL, I believe it is West Kai, and then we get Kibito Kai, who is super good. And by the way, Did Truth just posted a video of the no item run for the Majin Buu Saga category Extreme Super Battle Road, and this Kibito Kai was a big unit on why he actually managed to no item it. And go check out the video. You know, the video is amazing. I absolutely love Did Truth, so huge shout outs to him. We get a new farmable character. We get this super, I think it is, no, it's not Super Saiyan, but it's, I think it's Great Saiyaman 1. Yeah, 2 and 1 slash. It is another exchange unit, and actually another thing, shout out to The Truth again, he actually made a video on them where, you know, they were actually putting decent numbers as well. I mean, this Gohan was actually putting up more of the decent numbers, and I mean, raising attack and defense for 1 turn, that's pretty good, you know, give him full additional, get 2 attacks in, that's a decent defensive buff that he gives to himself. But again, you know, in terms of a unit, this is a pretty great unit, you know, not a bad unit, not a horrible unit, a really solid free-to-play option. Okay, and then, oops, okay, let's go back one more time. Please work with me. Okay, so going back to it, also with the celebration, we would get the Easy A for Buff Boo, as well as Super 17, which I would say totally get done. I personally don't have Buff Boo. I wish I did, because again, you know, after ZZA, he's super good. And before we continue on, I just want to say I apologize if I'm slurring my words. Again, this usually happens to me when I go a little bit too fast, and I hope I'm not losing you guys here. But after I'm done going through everything, I'll kind of do my final thoughts on how this year's going to play out for the rest of the year, and whether or not you should summon. And then there's going to be another World Tournament where we get the, well, we might get it if, you know, Global doesn't get a Global First World Tournament card. We'll get this Int, I believe it is Future Trunks from the BoJack movie, I want to say. And then we'll also get the Awakenings for this Int Goten, and then we'll get a new Tien, which is really interesting. I could see us getting some more Super Battle Road stages around this time as well. And then the new Super Battle Road LR, which is this Goku and Gohan card, and as well as a new Easy A area unit for the Hero Extermination Plan, which would be this Tech Majin Vegeta, as well as Physical Fat Boo. And then that is it, actually, because then, you know, it's jumping down to the worldwide release campaign. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Again, like I said, I'm just going to quickly recap. After the worldwide, I would expect Gohan. If you really want Gohan, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. But again, I would say that there are better things coming, so I would recommend saving. If you want to throw maybe 1 or 2 multis at it, you know, that's fine. Just don't go super crazy, especially if you're free to play. Don't go super deep, don't go super crazy, because again, there is that potential of either you not getting anything and there being, you know, better value for your stones later on. Okay, next up, after Gohan, I could see them doing, you know, world tournaments, you know, releasing easy area units, stuff like that. So again, make sure to watch out for that. And then the next celebration after Gohan would be Golden Week, which is in November. And for Golden Week, depending what they do, they might give us tickets. You know, like each summon gives you tickets. Depending what they do, they might do that again. I'm pretty sure we did get tickets last year, but I'll double check just so, you know, we're not confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got tickets last year, so if they do tickets on the banners, I would say summon, because again, tickets, you know, you'd have to be dumb not to summon. There's tickets. But if you don't want to, that's fine, because again, after Golden Week, then we'll head into December, and December would be LR Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. They are a legendary summon banner unit, so I wouldn't go for them. Actually, I think they're a Dokkan Fest exclusive. I'm not sure. Because it is actually... No, I think they are Dokkan Fest exclusive, because LR Jiren is a legendary summon unit. So, if you want to go for LR Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, I would say do it. But again, you know, they are an LR, so again, the rates are going to be much lower. And then Jiren. Jiren, I would say, is a skip. But just because of how good he is, I might throw, again, maybe 1 or 2 multis if you want to. don't go crazy because again, he is a legendary summon unit, and legendary summon banners have really bad rates, like horrible rates. So again, you know, I would say either summon on the Golden Week banners or wait till next anniversary, because I mean that's my game plan as a free-to-play player. I'm either gonna do the step-ups for Golden Week, or I'm waiting till anniversary, you know, 6th anniversary, which I know is ridiculous to say already, but again, I managed to have what, like 1,300 stones during the 5th year anniversary as a free-to-play unit, you know, as a free-to-play player, and that was because I saved starting around December, which I recommend you guys do if you guys don't want to summon. Again, after all, they are your stones, and there's nothing more important than, you know, you summoning for the character that you want. But again, I would say throw 1 or 2 stones at the Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta banner, another maybe 1 or 2 stones at the Jiren banner, do the step-ups for the Golden Week banner, again 1 or 2 stones on the Ultimate Gohan banner, again try to test your luck but don't go too crazy. And that is going to do it for today, guys, and I am going to see you guys